Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Jeez. It is
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Day
Our trip's half over already.
something?
Yeah. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, so we are up and get ready to head out to Hollywood Studios. I slept like crap, but whatever.
How is it different than anything else?
Not any different. Not any different, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's like 9 o'clock-ish in the quarter after. Park opened at 9, but there's nothing we really wanted to rope drop, so we're just gonna go and see what the wait times are like and go from there. We have some shows we want to see. There's a new villain show and a Little Mermaid show. We'll see. I don't know. Well, Little Mermaid show is maybe not.
Yeah, Hollywood Studios tends to be one of our the least amount of time spent at the park.
Yeah.
Just because it is. So
all the rides are like the big rides. So every ride has aside from Star Tours, every ride has a long wait, and it's just, do we want to wait in the line? We've ridden everything there. We want nothing is new.
Right.
So we just go. We do want to eat at Docking Bay 7 today. We haven't done that since 2020, and when we ate there the last time, I was not feeling well, so we're gonna go check that out again. Normally we do Ronto wraps.
Yeah.
Every single time because they're that good, but we're gonna switch it up a little bit today.
Yeah, we may check out the new Little Mermaid show because we haven't seen that, and you already mentioned the Villainous show.
Yep.
And yeah, so we'll see how much time we spend there, and then the plan is to come back here for a little bit and then head to Epcot tonight. So we'll take you along and show you what we can. But we'll see you at Hollywood Studios. I guess the exciting thing is first trip on the Skyliner this trip.
Yeah, and we've never ridden from here, from Pop Century.
Yep. So let's get going.
Let's get sweaty.
Magic mirror on the wall.
Oh, for the days when that was all. A queen with a question. You know how it goes. Magic mirror on the wall. Your turn. Who's the fairest one of all? Each evil villain here would like to suggest that they're not bad apples. They just get bad press. Magic mirror on the wall. Most misunderstood of all, but I can't judge, I just reflect. So what you see is what you get. Behold, a cunning collector of unique fashion, for whom puppies stirred a curious passion.
You seem tragically misunderstood. Is it my fault I have a flair for that? Or that the puppies stirred my passion?
What did I tell you? Incorrigible. And yet somehow, she made it through the glass. There isn't one who won't have a lord of a captain of world's most famous good.
Dare you fool me too? Well, that's just because I'm so horribly misunderstood. Do you not realize what a benevolent captain like myself can offer you? Don't Try the life of a thief, dissemble the life of a crook. Then it's into a new road to have fun, working for Captain Hawk. Unless you do, you'll walk, not to learn. The choice is up to you. Sing, the choice is up to you. What? So come and sign the book. Stop it. Join up with Captain Hawk.
I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. They are relentless. Villains will do anything to push their way to the front. What now? Oh yes, the fairy godmother no one wants. Maleficent.
Frightened the knave at the mirror away, have I? Why, there's no need to be frightened of me. Isn't that right, my pet? Wasn't it my curse that brought Sleeping Beauty, the kiss of true love? That mirror on the wall, misunderstood. Is that your call?
No, that would be them.
How perfect! Your light was so waved and so
It's my turn.
It never ends.
Hold it right there, Mr. Floaty Face. Why don't I get VIP access, huh? Hello! She isn't the only one who's feeling a little heated by being misunderstood, okay?
Insignificant and awkwardly flamboyant.
Hey, who's barking up again?
Two at a time?
I demand you let me in.
Oh, wow. You need a little cheese to go with that silence. Okay, I'm cool. I come.
Kept exiled and practically starved. These black cats in their fancy cars don't give you so much as a sideways glance.
You misunderstand me most of all. The name in the mirror is mine, and mine alone!
I beseech thee, answer them. Choose the most misunderstood.
So, we've done Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway, which would have been a 10-minute wait if there were no lightning lanes, but it was 35.
And it was like dead on 35. Like
Yeah.
that's what they called for us.
And then we went and saw the villain show, and it was so good. The smoke and the bubbles is my favorite. And I loved it. And I want to go see it again. I mean, the eyeballs are cute, right?
Oh, there are eyeballs.
So we just did Toy Story Midway Mania. Said it was a 35-minute wait. It wasn't.
40.
Oh,
Said
a
it was
40-minute wait. It wasn't. Maybe 25?
Maybe 25.
And Stuart won, but I had better accuracy. So there's the, I gotta get something. And now we're gonna try the key lime lunchbox tart. There's the inside. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Is it focused?
That I can't tell.
It'll be focused at some point.
That's the look of disappointment.
I am a little disappointed. There's a little tartness there, and that's it. It's like a citrus sugar cookie. It's not bad.
Tastes like a green popcorn. But I've never been a fan of these really. So It's fine.
Rate it out of 10.
5.
That's probably what I give it to.
Yeah. It's perfectly fine.
All right. Next, we're getting lunch since we've had dessert. Next is lunch.
What's up, everybody?
Nap time happened.
We're checking in after we came back from our morning at Hollywood Studios, and we both pretty much crashed.
Yeah.
So, just a little recap as far as how the morning went. I think we did everything we set out to do, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't really, like, clamoring to do a whole lot at Hollywood Studios, but we got a chance to do Midway Mania. We did
Mickey and Minnie's.
Mickey and Minnie.
The Villain Show.
At Villain Show. And that was...
So good.
Yeah. That was a really good
loved
show.
it.
That's the type of stuff that I would love to see Disney do more stuff with. I just thought it was well done.
Yeah.
A lot of the like visual effects were really cool.
Yep. I would go see it again.
Yeah.
And again and again and again.
Yeah, it was well done, and I hope they'll like revamp it so that like they do some rotating shows or whatever. Lord knows there's enough villains that they could plug into that show to make it different. But yeah, I would definitely recommend going to see that. It's probably one of the better shows that I've seen Disney put together in quite a while. So
Yeah. And then we got the Lunchbox Tart. They currently have a key lime flavored one. That's like a seasonal one. So that was, I think you saw a review. It was fine. We both kind of gave it middling. It just tasted like a citrus shortbread cookie, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm glad we tried it.
Yeah.
And then we did Docking Bay 7. And like we said before, we had eaten there once like 5 years ago or 6 years ago.
it would have been 2020.
Right, yep.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that as far as like the food in Galaxy's Edge, Star Wars Land, that they do really well with like the Ronto wraps and Docking Bay 7.
Yeah.
We ignore the blue milk and that type of stuff, but the food there is good, and I would recommend checking out Docking Bay 7. I think it was worth it, and portion size was pretty good too for what it was. So I ended up getting some kind of rib.
It was like a tamarind glazed rib or something like that.
Yeah.
A pork rib?
Yeah, so you get a good sized rib. Was good, and I got it with the mac and cheese, which just tasted like Velveeta shells and cheese basically, and roasted vegetables, which I didn't finish those because they were mushy and I didn't like them.
I thought the roasted vegetables were fine. I had them. Stuart's just picky.
I am. Yep.
And
especially
I got
stuff like that.
the fried chicken, which also came with the mac and cheese and the roasted vegetables. And you got 2 good pieces of fried chicken. I thought it was seasoned nicely.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it wasn't just breading on chicken. They had some herbs and some flavor there. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, so I would say if you're looking for a place to eat, and let's say Ronto Roasters is packed, which it usually is, Docking Bay 7 is definitely a worthy place
you
to
could,
eat.
We were there right around lunchtime, like smack dab between 12 and 1, and we got a seat no problem. By the time we were done eating, there were plenty of seats available.
And if you're coming to Disney, use mobile order. Like the number of people that are just standing in 30-minute lines to order food, it's crazy.
I don't know if they don't do any research before they come, or they like how can you not have the app?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right. And so like we ordered stuff and walked past it, and it's not like we ordered crazy early.
No.
Like it was 5
way
minutes
there.
on our way coming out of Midway Mania, we ordered the tart. And by the time we got around, our order was ready, and we could walk past like 100 people to get in to get our food.
And they were waiting in line to order, and I was like, what in the world are people doing?
So like, whatever, teach his own, but mobile order, it's the only good thing that came out of the COVID times.
Yes.
So,
it's so convenient.
Yeah, but that was about it for the morning, and we are headed off now to Epcot. We're going to do some eating around the world, which is really the big thing that we do on these trips.
Yep, and maybe ride some of the front of the, if we get to the front of the park, maybe ride some front of the park rides, because those are always low weights at night.
Yeah.
Like Spaceship Earth and Figment and...
yeah, all the big stuff like Remy and stuff like that
Living
are
with
like
the Land.
45 minutes to an hour right now, so... meanwhile, everything else is like 5 minutes. So we'll see. Depends on how much walking we really want to do.
Well, I would like to... We're going to take the Skyliner, which will put us off right between France and UK. Is that where it puts you off?
Yeah, yes.
So I'd like to head the France way and go around the longer part of this, which is like France, Japan, America.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell you the rest of them. Mexico, Norway.
Italy.
Is Italy over there too?
Italy's over there too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're gonna hit up the booths over there, hopefully.
But spoiler alert, we always skip the Italy booth because it's not worth
overpriced and it's never that good.
it. $30 for pasta this size.
And it's pasta. Pasta's cheap.
So that's our plan for tonight. We'll see as far as rides go if we end up doing that.
Yeah,
but,
if not, we are at Epcot tomorrow. So
right.
like first thing in the morning. So we'll have time to do some rides tomorrow. And we have a Lightning Lane for Guardians tomorrow. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, so we're going to head off here now, and we will catch up with you when we get to Epcot.
You know when you're hungry and you want to have like a nice filling meal? What you need to have is bread. Bread and dairy. Those are the two main food groups.
They are.
In life. So we have a cheese with herbs and garlic croissant, caramelized beignet with like a vanilla cream, and caramel fleur de sal. Fleur de sal, caramel and salt. Salted caramel.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted
Yeah,
because
you really are.
I'm looking at Cogsworth. He looks kind of creepy. Like,
I wasn't sure what you were staring
he
at.
looks off.
Is it the nose? Like the
I don't know. I
cocktail
think
nose?
it's like with Sully. They slimmed him down and it doesn't look right. Anyway.
Just like in real life, the topiaries are on an
Ozempic
craze as well. GLP-1s, baby. Okay. I guess we'll start with the savory croissant.
Croissant.
That was cute. Oh, it is very stuffed. And goodness gracious. And it is very good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What's it filled with?
Herbed goat cheese and roasted garlic and...
Gotcha.
I think that's it. And then, right after goat cheese and garlic, what you want is a vanilla cream beignet.
Oh my god.
That's thebomb.com.
Way to show your millennialness.
Super duper stuff. You probably won't like the...
Probably not. I can pretty much guarantee it.
But, and it's sticky.
And we didn't get napkins.
We wouldn't be us if we didn't get napkins.
It's true.
They're both really good.
And now your fingers are all sticky.
I'll hold it with the non-sticky hand.
Alright, I'm gonna start with what I know I'm not gonna like.
With dessert?
Yep.
Just avoid the cream.
I actually don't hate that. It's not a super sweet cream in the middle. Yeah, it is very sticky. It's like a very rich, like, honey bun.
It's good.
I still don't think it's not something that I would eat a whole thing of, because I think eventually the texture and all that would get the better of me, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Now for cheesiness. Oh my. That is flaky. That is garlicky. That is delicious. Yeah. This is worth getting. Yeah, that's really good.
I think we know who will be finishing what.
Yeah, right. Both of these worth getting. Price-wise, they have them on here. Oh, they don't. The beignet was like $8, and croissant was $8.25. So both around $8. I would say price-wise, sure. It's about normal. It's worth it. So, yeah, we're gonna finish this, and then we'll check in when we get to the next thing.
Alright guys, we are at the Morocco Pavilion and we stopped at, what is this?
Tangerine Cafe.
Tangerine Cafe, where we initially were just going to get the
cider flight,
but I saw a wrap that looked really, really good, so...
yeah, we all, like every festival, we stop and get usually the cider flight in Morocco because they're interesting flavors. You know, they're smaller portions, so you can try all of them, and it's fun.
Yeah. And so this is the Moroccan wrap. This has lamb on it and some other things. I did get footage.
I think it's Moroccan spiced lamb wrap with like a tomato something.
Something or other, yeah.
Look at us knowing things.
So it was like $6.50, which this is a good size for that
it's dripping,
price.
so just be careful.
All right.
Is it good? It smells good. It's fresh.
It is very fresh.
Which is nice.
It's very refreshing. It's actually light. The lamb is good, not really like overpowering though.
Yeah.
But you know it's there. I think there's like red onion in it.
Tomato and cucumber.
Tomato, cucumber.
And some kind of white sauce.
Some kind of white sauce, I forget what it is, but it's good. But I usually like things like this. Things like, you know, these wraps and gyros, gyros, whatever you call them. So now we're going to dive into the hard cider flight. So the first one is the Hibiscus Honey Crisp Hard Cider.
Hopefully I'm right.
Nicely they give us this little card to tell us.
Tastes like cider.
If it was passion fruit, you would know it, I think.
No, it tastes appley.
Which would be the Honey Crisp.
Yep. It just tastes like a cider. Not super sweet, but not really bitter.
No, I like it though.
Semi-sweet.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Light, refreshing.
Yep. The next one is the Bold Rock Blueberry Lemon Hard Cider.
I'm excited for this one. I hope it's good. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't get any lemon. And just a hint of berry.
I agree with that. However, it's not bad.
No, it's
a
not
good
what
flavor.
it says it tastes like.
It's it's not. And I don't know. Anytime you have blueberry flavored things, that's really tough.
Blueberry is like subtle.
Right. So it's good though. Like I would drink a whole can or whatever of that.
Yeah.
It's good. And the last one is the Coppertail Brewing Company Passion Fruit Basil Hard Cider. Wonder how basily it is. I don't know what that face means.
We've only been married 15 years. You should know what my facial expressions mean. I like it. It's just a hint of like herbiness at the end.
Now for me, if I'm going to have something passion fruit, I want it a little more tropical.
Yeah.
But, aside from that, you're right. There's a little bit of herbiness there, but I don't know that you'd be able to tell just by drinking that it's basil.
Yeah, I don't think you would know if you saw like the title of it. If you didn't, I don't think you would be able to tell.
It's good though. Like, to be honest, I don't think any of them outshines the other.
Nope. Usually there's 1 star.
Right, and I like these all equally. Like if I were presented with these ciders, I would drink them, any of them. So this is worth trying.
I think I prefer the passion fruit one.
Oh really? Which is
it's the one I went back for.
Joelle doesn't usually go for the
tropical flavors
stuff. So that's
don't mind me. I'll just keep drinking.
It should just keep drinking. So yeah, I think both of these things are worth trying. They had a couple other things on the menu. I forget what they were, but yeah. So we're gonna finish this up and then we'll check in with whatever the next food item is.
Yeah, I don't know what's next.
Italy? No, not Italy.
Well, you'll see when we see.
Yeah, wasn't there something at the Africa thing?
Yeah, there was. I think that might be next, the African Outpost.
And just so we give you clarity, there will probably be a part 2-ish of this because stuff that we're not getting today, we may get tomorrow or at Epcot. So that's
subscribe if you want to see the next video.
All right, so we're gonna finish this stuff up and we'll check in with whatever the next thing is.
All right, we are at the America Pavilion, and we got a shrimp po' boy for $7.49. That's not bad.
No.
And a banana Foster's bread pudding for $5.19. And the shrimp po' boy, we had to wait for the shrimp. They were cooking them fresh, so that is a good sign. So I'm gonna start with the shrimp po' boy. Hopefully it's just lettuce, tomato, and some kind of like remoulade or something like that.
Yep.
We got napkins this time.
We did.
Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna do my best here. It's good. The shrimp is fresh. It's juicy. It's not rubbery. The sauce is like citrusy and spicy. It's good. Roll is just your basic roll, but there's a lot of flavor, which is good. And then the bread pudding. It's hot, moist. Banana eat caramel ink, delicious. I think these are both really good. Really, really good.
These picnic tables suck.
Yeah, they do.
Alright, I'm gonna start. Hey, the tails are off.
That's always a win.
I mean, I do love me a good shrimp po' boy.
I think the only thing that would make this sandwich better is if the bread was buttered and toasted.
Yeah, that's really good. I think it'll hit all the main points, but there's also, like, there's a little heat to it, which is really nice. But I do agree, if this was buttered and toasted, it would be like the perfect po' boy. Aside from that though, like if you can get this fresh, get this. Like you said, $7.50 for a shrimp po' boy, not bad.
Nope.
Not bad at all. Now, usually with desserts, bread pudding is one of the few things that I actually, that is like puddingy that I don't mind. But I'm gonna get it with a piece of banana. That's good. That's heavy, but that's good. You eat too much of this, you're not going to want to eat anything else around the world. So, but I agree. I think both of these are worth it, and it's not, even though it's like it's a caramel, right? It's not overly sweet, which is really interesting. So, yeah, I would go with either of these. If you're looking for a sweet tooth, you got that, and if you're more savory, the po' boy, you can't go wrong with either one. All right, we're going to finish this, and then we'll move on to. We've lost sight of what country is next, so whatever's next.
We paid $8 for this. For 3 strawberries and 2 grapes.
Covered in sugar.
Which is not expensive. It is thick. Like, I'm worried. Oh. Oh, God.
Well, it's literally sugar. Sugar plants coated in sugar.
It's stuck to my teeth.
Well, yeah.
I'm not chewing it because I'm worried it's gonna pull my fillings out.
Oh, yeah.
But it's good. I can't get the stick.
It's a candied apple. Only not as.
I don't love candied apples.
Only it's not as like hard as a candy apple. Yeah, if you're concerned about your fillings, don't get this.
Look at all this sugar. Can you see it?
Oh, I see it.
Can the camera see it?
Can also taste it.
Those are juicy strawberries.
Yes, it's good, but if you're worried about your blood sugar, get something else.
Or your fillings.
All right, well, we're gonna finish this, I guess, and then we're gonna head and see if we can't get them frozen tonight. So we'll catch you then.
Hey there,
I'm
guys.
tired.
We are back in the room. It is a little after 9:30.
This is the earliest we've been in the room all week.
Yep.
Like back for the night.
We ate a lot of food
Yep.
at Epcot, and I have to say everything we had was delicious.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything that we had that I would never. Well, that's not true. I would not get the candied fruit again, not because it wasn't good,
It was good.
but it was very much like eating a candied apple, and it's just not good on the teeth. So.
No. Dental work is expensive and we're too old for that now.
So, aside from that little detail, like everything we had, the po' boy was delicious. The
Banana Foster bread pudding.
Yep. The creme brulee thing, even though I'm not a huge fan of that, I'd still say that was good.
The cheese-filled croissant.
That was delicious. The wrap that I had was good. And I don't think we mentioned it. That wrap came with a falafel. You could get a falafel or chicken. So it didn't have to be lamb. So we had 3 options. The ciders were good. So yeah, anything we had was great.
And then we got in line for Frozen because it said it was 40 or 45 minutes, and it ended up being right, like pretty much that on the dot.
Yeah.
And we got in the front of the boat, which I'm always like, yay, the front of the boat. But you get freaking wet in the front of the boat. We wanted to see the
new animatronics
with the non-projecting faces, like the actual faces, and it looked really good.
Yeah.
It looked really nice, except the second drop where you drop going forward, we got like soaked.
We got soaked.
I didn't remember getting so wet on Frozen.
I will say Frozen is showing its age. Like the
You
fact
think so?
that it was.
Oh, it is really uncomfortable.
It is
like
really bumpy and it jerks you around quite a bit.
And maybe that's just being in the front of the boat. Like I don't remember it being that bad in the past.
Right.
I don't know.
But I think it's starting to show its age. Keeping in mind it was Maelstrom before, and they just slapped Frozen on it. But yeah, so. But I think that's the first time I've been on that ride in 5, 6 years. 5 or 6 years. So.
Yep.
I don't remember it being that bumpy, but
yeah,
it was.
Then we we finished our circle around the World Showcase, came back to our resort in the Skyliner, and it was like half hour before park closed, and there was still a decent line for the Skyliner. And they were putting parties together, which is always like, eh.
Yeah. Like, I know that Epcot has gone through like a roulette of like evening shows, but it didn't seem like anybody was really excited to stay for that evening show, like Luminous or whatever it is. So because there were like plenty of like prime spaces to watch that show, and there was a good crowd leaving. So we still haven't seen it, so that is what it is. Yeah, but we're gonna call it a night.
My feet hurt.
If you had to pick one thing that was your favorite food item, what do you think it would be?
It would definitely be the food from France. I don't know if I could pick between the two because one's sweet and one's savory.
Yeah.
They were both really, really good. So it would be something from France.
I honestly juggle between the po' boy and the croissant.
Yeah.
They were both really good. I think I'd probably eke out the win to the French croissant. Because like
I'm surprised.
Cheese, garlic, herbs.
I know.
Like,
so good.
This was really good. Flaky croissant. Like it's everything that you'd want to like a snack. So, but very close second would be that po' boy. That was really good. But yeah, so tomorrow is Epcot again. So we'll do some more eating there. We have a reservation at Space 220 Lounge.
Yes, just the lounge. So we don't do the prefix menu. It's like a bunch of small bites and drinks that you can try.
And then there's a few other places that we want to stop booth-wise to get food there. And we'll probably do more like flower and garden stuff tomorrow is the plan.
Yep.
So we can get some of that to you guys. But we are going to turn in for the night. We're tired. We're ready to call it quits.
Yes.
And we will catch you in the next video.
Bye, guys.